Do you have a problem with people wanting to put bikes into your van and it just being a little bit too full, a little bit not secure? Well, I think I might have a solution for that. So I'm going to just briefly show you the problem we have with a van in a bike, in my particular van. You can see that the seat and the bike, although it will fit in, it's kind of rubbing up against everything, and I can strap it down and it will be secure, but I think there's a better solution. Let me show you now. So here we are with the front wheel removed from this particular bike. You can see that it takes up a lot less space, quite obviously. It's not as long. It does still sort of hit the seat, so that's a bit of an issue. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a product that I picked up off Amazon. A bit of a flawed product, if I'm honest, but it will help me with this problem. And this bracket I picked up from Amazon installed. And I don't know if you can clearly see that. I'm going to sort of try and come around to the other side and show you how the bracket looks. It comes with a couple of screw holes in there. Here's a close-up of how the bracket looks, and this is when the bike is fitted to this. So we've got a bit of clearance to close the door there. You can see there's clearance for the door. To be honest, I think this is how we want it. Okay, so my idea is to secure the bike mount onto a solid piece of wood. Reason we've got ourselves a nice thickish piece of plywood, I think about 12mm or something like that. And I've used a bit of artistic license there, and what I've done is I've taken the corners off in my head and marked up where a hole should go. You see I've done that on both ends. I've taken some measurements of where these are. Well, the idea is to make some holes in this wood and fix this down using those lockdown points, and then we're going to fix that mount to it, and then that's the bike secure in the back of the van. So anyway, I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to click my fingers. You don't want to see me using a jigsaw and a hole saw cutting it out. And here we go. This is the wood. I've cut it out, I've drilled it, and I've routed the edges with a round over bit. I'm yet to sand it, but I'm just going to put the piece of wood in, and we're going to mock up the position of the bracket roughly into position, just to give you an idea how it's going to look. And I've gone for a bit of a, I don't know, a longboard theme, I suppose. I quite like the shape of a longboard, so I tried wherever possible to replicate that. I know I'm a mile away. This is just rough. So I suppose potentially we could have increased a bit more curve to follow the curve of the door, so that it looks a bit more curvaceous maybe. But in the meantime, I'm going to get it back off, I'm going to sand it, and we're going to fix this onto it, and then we're going to do the big reveal. So what I've done is I've varnished it with a bit of a yacht varnish from out of the garage. Also I've applied 2 funky red stripes just to give it a bit of pizzazz, I suppose, so it doesn't look like a piece of homemade wood so much. Now I'm going to go and get the bike and fit it in, strap the bike down and test it for a few days, see how we get on. And here we are with the bike secured at the front, and we've got space to add extra mounts, and I might add some bolt through pull loops as well, so that it's all can all be securely bolted down. There we are. This is the final version of my vehicle fork mount. So yeah, I've got part 2 of the video coming up soon where we fit the back one. But what do you think? Hey, what do you reckon? Good idea? Bad idea? Can it be improved on? It can always be improved on. Well, let us know in the comments section. Thank you. Bye.